shot up. That is in. Murray with the win. So Yellow Jackets ready to kick off here, and some camera issues here. I will try to fix something down the road here.
We'll do some team stats here once we get a pause in this first part of the drive here.
So Yellow Jackets on the kick.
In favor of the win, back to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback.
And so we're going to have a touchback. Tigers will start from the 20. First and 10 from the 20-yard line here.
Touchback. Tigers hope to keep their district dreams alive today against these Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Lebanon has been a tough team all year. Their only loss coming to Camden this year. Camden, of course, their only
Tigers, they elected to get the kick, and they will start from their very own 20. Earlier this year, Tigers came here,
up to the line of scrimmage we go.
And Lebanon defeated them.
Chase Thomas Plummer and Vernon in the backfield. Vernon going to take it up the middle on a draw play.
A high-scoring game for Lebanon. So Vernon with the carry first. Short gain on the play. And just like that, 2nd and 7. We have some weather that's causing some issues, so hopefully we can get around that.
It's very, very windy. Up the line again.
Tigers again. Thomas Plummer with the run.
3 yards there. Taken down by the linebackers.
And Chase Thomas Plummer, he's going to pick up almost a 3rd and 3 coming up, I believe, for the Tigers. 3rd and 2.
28 here. Tigers need 2
I want to thank our proud sponsors tonight: Security Bank of Pulaski County, Chris Pills Basketball.
Tigers desperately trying to keep the ball on their side here. Stay on
Tigers
offense.
with the shift flag.
Flags down after the shift at the line. See if they call that an offsides or a false start.
And my clock isn't turned on. Luckily, it's not working here. 10:49 in the first.
They're going to call that offsides on Lebanon, so that'll be a first down for the Tigers.
Tigers, they'll pick up a first down off that play. Those are the penalties you don't want to give up.
32-yard line or so, 33. Tigers would love to get on the board first. Last game did not go so well for them against the Yellow Jackets.
The light causing some issues or something with the camera here.
Loss the last time around. Snap to Vernon. Vernon going to hand it off to CTB.
Thomas Plummer down the middle, gain of 1.
Little to no gain on
2nd and 9.
This Lebanon defense is tough, man. They are definitely hard to run on.
Other semifinal game this week will be
We've seen the kind of amazing plays that Chase Thomas Plummer can make.
the Camdenton Lakers and Railwood Bulldogs. That'll be 2 p.m. tomorrow at Camdenton. They elected to move their game to Saturday. Again, this time shift to the right.
Dylan Smith blocking as the fullback here. Ball is snapped to Vernon. Vernon take it around the right side, and he's going to get about 4 yards before he stopped.
And big run on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 coming up. So 3rd and 5 again. Last time Lebanon gave Waynesville the first down.
Waynesville looking to convert here. And keep the ball.
Apologize for the camera. My other camera just, I don't know what has happened to it.
Be a good time for Coach Barkley to whip out one of those play action passes, maybe. Snap up the
Direct
middle
snap. This is going nowhere. 4th down and 4 coming up for the Tigers.
Actually, that was Dylan Smith on that handoff.
It's like 4th
Literally
and
trying to
3.
whip the entire pile of linemen there. Almost succeeded if he hadn't ran into his own player. 4th and 3 now from the 40 for the Tigers. I don't see Bishop Godwin in So they are going to go for it. Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer around the
Plummer.
right side. Brought down behind the
Tigers
line.
aren't going to get this. 1st and 10 for Lebanon coming up.
Number 26 on the play there for Lebanon. Don't have their roster in front of me right at the moment. Lebanon taking over on
Yellow Jackets now, 1st and 10.
Yard line. They got double wing and a single man in the back. Kind of a flex bone there. Handoff to
And Misha is going to pick up a big run. 1st down, Yellow Jackets.
Got a feeling I'm going to be saying that name quite a bit this evening. 8:36 here in the first remaining. Lebanon on the 24 with a brand new set of downs.
So Lebanon again, this time near the red zone now on the 1st.
Smith under center. Glendenning in motion. We have a flag on the field.
Penalty flag
Looked
thrown.
like a full start maybe on the offense there. One would hope. Offsides on Waynesville. That's something they don't need to do in this game.
So penalty for the Tigers. That'll bring up a 1st and 5 situation now.
Actually, that's Nathan Bartell back there. Instead of Jason Jackson this time. Or Jace, I mean.
Jackets, they're going to have plenty of room. This is going to be a 1st and 10, not
for the Yellow Jackets.
Not quite 1st and goal, I don't think. The 1st and 10 from, looks like the 11.
1st and 10 from the 11, actually. They called him down about a yard short where he was actually at. Musha with about 1,600 yards rushing so far this year. Bartell in motion. Handoff to Bartell. He's going to go up the middle, and he is stopped at the line. He keeps fighting his way through.
And we're going to have a...
Covered in the end zone, but it's going to be called down.
So we're going to be short on that. We're going to have 1st and goal, though.
They're going to be at about the 2-yard line here. Yellow Jackets going to take her to the lead here.
1st and goal from the 2.
Waynesville defense trying to make a big stop here.
Lebanon.
Quarterback keeper up the middle.
No signal. Now the signal. Touchdown, Lebanon. So Lebanon will score 1st here.
So Lebanon first one to strike. They will go for the point after attempt. Going to kick it here.
Just looking at the kick here from the Yellow Jackets. Up, it is good.
And good.
Just like that, Lebanon 7-0 score. Take a quick look at that real quick. Touchdown in, and we'll be back in 1 minute with more football. Bank of Pulaski County is a proud sponsor of the Waynesville Tigers as well as all the area Frisco League teams. Good luck to all the teams this season, and be sure to check them out for all your home loans, vehicle loans, and other money needs. They are member FDIC. Waynesville Tigers Sports are proudly sponsored by Chris Pills Basketball, your basketball training source in Pulaski County.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of...
Back here again, ready for the kickoff.
Those are the 2 back to receive for Waynesville, following that score by the Yellow Jackets. Another holder.
Lebanon again with the kick here.
Might be another touchback, and it is.
And again, this goes behind the end zone here. Reset the clock, 7-11. Tigers again, 2nd chance at offense.
7-11 here remaining in the first quarter. Tigers looking to answer back on that last
Thomas Plummer, short gain on the play.
Junior, actually, and he's going to get a short gain here, maybe 1 or 2 yards.
That is Kelsey Jr. this time. First time he's had
So that'll bring
the
up 2nd down and about
ball
8
here. Both those receivers
for
switch
2nd and
spots
7
quite a
for
bit.
the Tigers.
Ball moves to the Tiger 23-yard line, 2nd down and 7.
6:44 remaining, 2nd and 7 here. Looks like Kelsey in the backfield. Chase Thomas
And
Plummer
this is a sweep here. Got into trouble in the backfield. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 7 now for the Tigers. They're just having a rough time moving this ball against this Lebanon defense.
3rd down coming up. No loss, no gain on that last play.
We'll go down 14-0 very quickly in this game, and they have 3 wide out now. Looks like Josh
The
Betts,
light
TJ
having some
Horton,
issues here.
and Tyreek Brooks. Vernon going to pitch it off behind him after the fake play action.
And
caught down in
the
the backfield.
toss, no good in the backfield. Did not bite on either of them. And took down the ball.
And I got to say, they're probably
4th and 10 coming up. Tigers
4th
in
and 9
punting
from
territory.
21. You do not want to give Yellow Jackets that kind of territory to take over.
And my video's coming up a little better
Almost
here.
a guaranteed touchdown with this offensive line and running game that the Lebanon Yellow Jackets have got this year. Of course, they're always a very sturdy, steady team, but this year even more so. Vernon back to pass.
And
goes to
that
the right
pass,
side.
that is picked off. So Lebanon essentially with a punt right there.
Lollipop up there, and it was easily picked up.
Lebanon with the 40-yard line will start 1st and 10. 5:16 on the game clock in the 1st. Thank you for joining us here on MSHSAA TV for some district football.
They called the interception out of bounds, so the Lebanon.
So Lebanon did not get the interception, but it actually worked to their favor. They're going to get the ball
out of bounds.
in the red zone pretty much here.
Handed off to Musha. Musha dead up the
And
middle.
big run by Musha there down the middle. Lebanon 7-0 lead right now.
Musha, their primary back. All-state last year. Probably going to be all-state again this year. Waynesville's got an athletic front 4, but they just cannot manage to get around the blocking schemes of this Lebanon offensive line. Musha in the backfield yet again. Bartell
Jackets
in motion.
again.
Pitch to Bartell around the right side.
Bartell
He's
with
got
the
lots
run
of
this
room.
time.
He
He
can
is. We're going to be out just short of the end zone.
He's going to be out at the 1-yard line.
So 1-yard line, but we're going to have a 1st and goal coming up again. So far Lebanon now scoring position, and they are continuing this. I apologize, the camera is not
No,
happy.
they called that a touchdown. They confirmed it is a touchdown.
Oh, so this was a touchdown here.
Which will make it 14-0 here. Very early in the 1st quarter.
Kick up, looks good, and it is good. 14-0. We'll be back in 1 minute after this PSA. Be sure to check out Allen Hilliard Sports on all forms of media, including Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as AllenHilliardSports.com for all your updated photos and scores. Basketball coverage this season is also brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of Pulaski County, right outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Give Dan a call or just check them out as they have plenty of good deals to buy.
Hello guys, my name is Sidney Bateman, aka Reggie. I think it's important to get vaccinated because we have to do our part. And if we don't do our part, then how can we move forward? How can we proceed going on with life? Well, not do your part, get vaccinated, and let's live this thing called life the right way.
C&B Auto Sales of Lebanon, Missouri is proud to support the Lebanon Yellow Jackets and their efforts in district football this year. Check them out on Elm Street. Go Yellow Jackets.
Is up.
So I want to
Again,
thank
favor of the
C&B
win.
Auto once again.
Nope, he's going to let it go, so that's going to be a 3rd.
And once again, we are 1st and 10 here.
Take over on
4:35 on the game clock.
here in the first
C&B Auto, proud business since 2017, family owned here in Lebanon. I actually bought my car from them, and great service, even on a used vehicle, so I do appreciate that. Proud supporters of Lebanon. Chris Bills basketball, proud supporters of the Waynesville Tigers. Security Bank,
4:35 remaining
supporters
here. Tigers
of
take
area
over on
athletics,
offense.
including the Waynesville
CTP
Tigers.
in motion. Vernon going to take it himself up the middle, trips
This
over
time
his own
Vernon hung on to it. Short gain, 2nd and 9.
These Tigers look like they forgot
And
to
Lebanon
block
coming out
plays here.
strong,
They
14-0
have
right
not been
now.
able to open up a hole against this Lebanon defense.
Ball on the Waynesville 22-yard line, 2nd and 8.
The one time they managed to steal their blocks on the
Far
edge
Lebanon
here,
holding
Chase Thomas
strong
Plummer
in this
stripped
game.
over
They
his own
are
field.
coming
Trying to get
in
through
with
the
one
line.
loss.
2nd and 8 now. From
They
the
are
22.
co-conference
They got
champions
Horry
with
out to the
Lebanon.
left
Both
side.
teams will face
Vernon going to
with
pitch it out
Camdenton.
to Chase Thomas Plummer, who's going to try to go around the right side and just
And
swallow it.
Tigers nowhere to go there. Vernon and Thomas Plummer tried to get around the corner. They'll bring up 3rd and long. So that's a loss of a yard on that play.
Lebanon just showing how deep they really are. They're subbing in and out about every 2 plays on defense here, keeping fresh legs on that field, as we spoke about in the interview. They're such a deep team that they always have fresh legs on the
Tigers
field.
line
It's
up,
hard to beat
look to
something
go
like
to
that.
the left here this time.
Here's this. Oh, we're gonna have
And
offsides there.
we're going to have a penalty flag.
penalty
This
flags out.
against Lebanon most likely.
It'd be a
Seen
wonderful
Lebanon
gift
jump
for
on this at
Tigers
least.
if it's on Lebanon. Offside is on Lebanon. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty. That'll make it 3rd and 4 instead of 3rd and 9 here.
So a little shorter for the Tigers. Tigers may try to draw this offsides once again. 3:19
Allen coming out
on the game clock.
on defense there for the Yellow Jackets. Snap is to
And
Chase
kind of a
Thomas Plummer.
Gray day out there
Stopped
today.
short.
3rd down
Maybe
for
he
the
gave it to
Tigers.
Plummer. Got 4th and 2, 4th and 3.
1 yard, maybe 2-yard gain. Looks like 3rd
Tigers
and
have
2.
not even made it past the 30-yard line on their own side of the field yet.
Tigers needing this, or they're going
4th and 1
to
from the 29 here.
really have to punt it away and try to do
Gotta say
something
they're
with the
probably going to
ball.
go for it. Down 2 scores in the first quarter already. 2:42 remaining here. Shift at the line.
And we have a
And
whistle.
we're going to have a timeout.
Officials getting together
Officials
here.
Taking a timeout. We're going to have a false start.
So against the Tigers,
That takes those 5 yards right back.
that will
Try to
give
get
the
them on
Tigers
first down,
3rd
end up
and
getting
7
themselves.
coming up.
That'll take it back to 4th and 6. If I remember correctly, 4th and 7. 23-yard line here, 2:25 remaining.
And the winner of this game will face Rolla or
Tigers having a
Camdenton.
hard time getting anything going here. DJ Ori out to the left. Tyree Brooks, the wingback. Snap directly to Chase Thomas Plummer.
And
He's going
Thomas
around the right
Plummer.
side. Trying to make some room for himself.
I don't believe we have enough. This is 4th down. So Lebanon again, brought to you by C&B Auto here in Lebanon. They will take over the ball, 1st and 10. So Yellow Jackets, their defense holding strong, and the offense right now, Waynesville not yet able to stop the Tigers.
3 scores before the end of the first quarter here. Devastating for the Tigers.
28-yard line.
This is one thing you gotta really try to avoid here.
10 from the 28 now as Lebanon takes over for the 3rd time on offense. At the wing back.
Lebanon again, setting up for the sweep. Nope, this time handed off inside.
Get about 3 yards there.
Short yardage for the Jackets.
Idell Santana.
7, 8 yards on second down, it looks like.
Lebanon again, 2nd and 8 from the 26 here. A minute 33 left. There's the snap, handoff to
Again,
Yushin. To the right
handoff.
side, taken down hard by Idell Santana again.
So this time a short gain, it looks like.
Finally kind of getting the idea here, I think.
Third, about 5,
Third
maybe
and
6
now
coming
for
up.
the Lebanon Yellow Jackets from the 24.
Thank you for joining us on MSHSAA TV.
2 receivers out. Lindening in motion. Excuse me, Bartell. Bartell going to take the pitch.
And Lebanon, they have a first, and then some inside the 10 there. 51 seconds on the clock still.
Bartell on the carry for the first down there. Could be first and goal.
So that will be another first and goal for Lebanon.
Yellow Jackets looking to go 21-0 here. .33 seconds left in the first quarter.
So Lebanon again.
Bartell in motion, pitch again around the left side. Good blocking, and he's going to be in for a touchdown.
And that's a touchdown. Lebanon, 20 points now.
Make it 20-0.
Still here in the first. You can see that flag off in the corner. That is some fierce wind blowing right now.
Kick is up, and it is good. So that's 21-0.
So just like that, 21-0. We'll be back
They are
after
leaving no question who the
commercial.
better team is here today. They are just bullying these Tigers. Tigers, of course, the win last week over Central, 18-0.
888 is a 24/7 confidential and free emergency line for mental health related distress, including thoughts of suicide, as well as substance use crisis. So who should dial, text, or chat 988? Anyone. If you are having feelings like you can't go on, contact 988. If you cross paths with a stranger who is having a mental health emergency, contact 988. If you are with a loved one who is having a substance use crisis, contact 988. It can be for yourself, for your loved ones, or anyone in need of help. If it feels like a crisis to you, then it's a crisis.
All right, back here again, and Lebanon with the kickoff
Kick
once
is up. It's going to be
again.
short fieldable this time. Aussie with the kick.
Time,
He's going to return it.
Aussie in the
Trying to make
back.
some room up
First
the
time
middle, and
he's
hit by
coming with
his
the
own
ball
player
today.
and stopped at about the 18-yard
And Tigers, 15 seconds to go in the first.
Oh.
They will start from near the 20, it looks like.
15 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, so we'll have time for
So quarter of the way nearly gone here in this game.
Tigers lining up in
15
passing
seconds.
formation. Actually, kind of an I form with 3 wide.
Tigers
They're going to hand it off
handoff.
to Chase Thomas Plummer around the right side.
Plummer has some room
Somebody
here.
waiting for him right as soon as he got there.
And that will run this quarter out.
And that's going to run the timeout of the first quarter.
We'll be back here in
We have
just a little bit with
21.
more football action. 21-0 Lebanon on top. We'll be back in 1 minute. Here's some highlights and a from the youth football. And quarterback again. He has room. This looks like could be a touchdown. That is a touchdown, Ravens. Ravens with the quarterback run. Good quarterback out there, and we have a first and some more. We might have a touchdown here. This is going to be a 50-yard touchdown run. And again, that's going to be a touchdown. Ravens again, this time no back, quarterback, keeper, a little zigzag, and he is free. That's going to be a touchdown. Big touchdown.
Yard line here.
So back here tomorrow, we are starting the second here.
Without the aid of a penalty, they have not been able to move the ball that entire first quarter. And they've turned it over on downs 3 times now.
Second and 6
There's
coming
the
up
snap
for the
to
Tigers.
Chase Thomas Plummer, who's going to take the handoff and take it himself.
Tigers nowhere to go on that. 3rd and 6, maybe 7.
At best.
Or 5. We're going to be pretty close to that.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 here for the Tigers. They've not done very well converting these 3rd downs as they've needed it. Chase Thomas Plummer and Vernon in the backfield. Snap to Plummer. He's going to take it up the middle.
Plummer with the run
immediately.
again. We're going to have another 4th down.
That'll bring up another 4th down here for the
And
Tigers.
so far, the Tigers have not gotten out of that 30-yard line area. They have been giving Lebanon 3 times the ball in a pretty good scoring position.
Keep Lebanon from scoring. It looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 4 from the 26. 10:54 remaining in the quarter.
So again, the Tigers going for it on 4th down.
Formation, trips to the left. Vernon going to the left, going to take it himself, and he's going to get the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the
Just barely, but he
Tigers.
didn't get it. Tigers convert on that 4th down, and they needed to.
So first down for the Tigers today, as that is Vernon with the run.
Maybe they can get some momentum going and answer one of
I don't know
these
if this
scores
ain't
and get on the
a
board.
MSHSAA issue in my video here. It's
I'd hate to see it
not
get
showing
shut
up
out.
very good either way.
Even against a team as good as Lebanon is. 2 men in the backfield.
Ball loose.
Oh.
And Tigers are going to lose about 7-8 yards on that. So that'll bring up 2nd and at least 17 for the Tigers.
Handoff was fumbled by Chase
Lebanon
Thomas
all
Plummer.
over that, and that'll push the Tigers back into that territory again we talked about earlier.
9:54 here. That makes it 2nd and 17. Chase Thomas Plummer in motion. Vernon looking to pass to the right side. He's got a man open.
Pass. That is
And
caught.
in
No
front
one
of him.
there.
He can't run these guys. It's Josh Bess.
Tigers.
He might outrun him and take it to the house and tackle
And
him
I
at the 1-yard
believe
line.
he's going to be short
They're
on
gonna
that.
call
That's
it
a touchdown.
Touchdown Tigers. 21
So
to 6.
Waynesville on a 70-plus yard
Excellent passing
touchdown
play.
on that.
They had Lebanon fooled the whole way on that one. Valiant effort by Allen there to try to run him down and prevent that
So
score.
very good score by the Tigers on that, and a 70-yard pass. That was 35, 40 yards after the catch
Josh Bess
the Tigers had.
And the touchdown. He's been the most reliable receiver that Waynesville's had.
And that
thus
put
far this year.
Waynesville back on the board there.
What are we glad
Waynesville
to
going
have
for
him?
2.
Tigers going to go for 2 here. Man in motion. And Chase Thomas Plummer going to take up the middle, going to be jerked down.
Tigers,
No
no
good.
good. 21-6. Take a look back at that real quick, then we'll go to break.
But the Tigers are on the board. There is a glimmer of hope for the Tigers. .9:35 remaining here in the second quarter as the Tigers will kick off here.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. how to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So back here again.
The wind is blowing hard here tonight.
So 9:35 in the first half, 21-6. Lebanon on top. Tigers kicking
There's
to
the
Lebanon.
kick. It's high, not very good. It's going to be fielded. He's still going backwards though. He's going to try to return it.
And Lebanon, they're going to get to near the 35-yard line here. First and 10 coming up for Lebanon from their own 35, it looks like.
Number 10, Hendricks, on the return there. Coming into this game, Waynesville had 2 rushers over 1,000 yards. Chase Thomas Palmer of 11:28 and 14 touchdowns. Michael Kelsey Jr. with exactly 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Lebanon lines up
Bartell in motion here.
behind the
Hand off to
center.
Mucha, the middle, and he's going to be met and taken down.
And the fake isn't bought by either of them
Jacob
there.
Forshea
Short gain on the play.
only gave up about a yard there, did the Tigers.
2nd and 6.
Gain of 4 on the play, moves the ball to the 36-yard line, second out and 6.
In the backfield, Glendening and
some
Bartell.
little wing
There goes
formation
Glendening on the
here.
break. He's going to get the pitch and take it to the right
Second.
side. He's got some room to go, and he's going to get the first down.
First down, Jackets.
You've ever heard the term hit the ground running? That's exactly what these Yellow Jackets do. As soon as the play starts, they are running hard. I believe you put a brick wall in front of these boys, they try to run through it. 8:42 remaining here in the second. 1st and 10 from the 43 now for the Jackets. Smith under center, Glendening in motion. And hand out to
again,
Musha.
Yellow
He's got
Jackets,
through a hole there. He's got
momentum,
about
big
15,
first down.
16 yards, still fighting.
They're going to make it all the way out to the Tiger 40.
Ooh. Be surprised we don't see a flag on that one. I don't think we will. That was a little bit of unnecessary.
Another
roughness,
first
I
down
believe,
here,
from the
and
Yellow
once
Jackets
again,
there, but
Ball marked at
rest and let it play, boys.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
21-6 the score here. 1st and 10 now from the 40 in Tigers territory for the Yellow Jackets. Glendening in motion. Hand off to Bartell. Bartell going to take it up the middle. He's
and
got plenty of
Lebanon
room.
again. Another
He's gonna
first
get the
down play.
This time up to about the 25-yard line. It's amazing how quick these Yellow Jackets get out of the backfield and down the field. They have mastered the art of downhill running here.
44-yard line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That tells you how good that Camden team has to be in order to beat this Lebanon team. Musha in the
Yellow
backfield
Jackets
again.
again. There's
Bartell in
Musha
motion.
once again with the run.
Hand off. Gavin Smith
And
himself. And he's going to be
that's a
brought
quarterback
down
with
about
that.
the 7-yard
Another
line.
first down play.
Josh Bess on the tackle there, I believe. Nope, Dylan Smith on the takedown there, I believe. He's the only man to beat. He did his job. They'll bring up 1st and 10 from about the 12-yard line here, 13-yard line.
Lebanon again.
Threatening to score yet again.
Scoring territory. They have another 1st and 10. They
Musha
have
lined up as a
converted
single
on
back.
first down every
Glendening in
time
motion
so
now.
far.
Hand off to Musha, straight up
And
the middle. He's
Musha
gonna get
first.
in again for another
This is
score.
another touchdown.
Getting ugly early here. 27-6 is the score. Good news is, for the play after attempt, the kicker's into the win. It looks like Lebanon's going to go for 2 here as to combat that win. So 27-6
Lebanon,
currently, and if they get the
time,
two-point conversion, it'll be
2-point
29-6.
conversion they're looking at.
Smith under center. Glendenning in motion.
And flag on the snap.
Flag on the play. I believe that was a timeout for Lebanon.
Timeout on the field. We'll be back in
keep it right
1
here.
minute. Of Pulaski County is a proud sponsor of the Waynesville Tigers as well as all the area Frisco League teams. Good luck to all the teams this season, and be sure to check them out for all your home loans, vehicle loans, and other money needs. They are member FDIC. Waynesville Tigers Sports are proudly sponsored by Chris Pills Basketball, your basketball training source in Pulaski County.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
We want to thank Stephanie Rome, KW Realtor, for helping provide coverage of the Dixon Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs, along with the Frisco League Tournament and other area teams in Pulaski County. Go Bulldogs. So Lebanon here going for two again after the timeout.
And we're going to get offsides on the defense there, I believe.
Penalty flag again.
Offsides on Waynesville, a little bit half the distance to the goal, which is just 1 yard. Make it all that much easier for the Yellow Jackets to get that 2-point conversion. So for the third attempt here, they line up.
Third try of this extra
Handoff
point,
Yusha,
2-point
easily.
Conversion.
Never touched.
Yellow Jackets 29
to 6 now. Yellow
to
Jackets.
6. Had to look back at the score to make sure, but take one look at that replay real quick of that last scoring run by the Jackets. This is the scoring play out of the snap, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Be sure to check out Allen Hilliard Sports on all forms of media, including Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as AllenHilliardSports.com for all your updated photos and scores. Basketball coverage this season is also brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of Pulaski County, right outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Give Dan a call or just check them out as they have plenty of good deals to buy.
Hello guys, my name is Sidney Bateman, aka Reggie. I think it's important to get vaccinated because we have to do our part. And if we don't do our part, then how can we move forward? How can we proceed going on with life? Well, not do your part, get vaccinated, and
Back here, 7:01 on the official game clock.
Kick is up and very short.
Tigers, they'll just fall in it. They'll start about the 31-yard line.
They'll take over on offense about the 33-yard line here.
Waynesville starts on their own 32-yard line, first down and 10.
Tigers taking over, 1st and 10 on the 33. Snap, handed off to Tyreek Brooks. Around the left side,
Brooks'
fighting
first
for yardage. He's up to
time
about the 40-yard
with
line.
the ball in the game. He'll
Back
pick
in
up
6,
a
that's
pretty decent little gain on that.
Tackling by number 8, Austin Hendricks for the Yellow Jackets. Ball moves to the Waynesville 40-yard line. Second down and 3.
Second and short for
Second and
Waynesville.
3 here, looking to get the first down. Handoff to Chase Thomas Plummer, stopped up the middle.
And maybe a
Okay,
yard, maybe two.
Loss of yardage.
But we're going to bring
Lebanon
up,
defensive line saying you'll take nothing and like it.
looks like they're going to give them 2 on that, so we're going to have 3rd and 1.
6:08 here remaining in the second quarter.
42-yard line, third down and 1.
So 3rd and short on the 42. Tigers need to make it to the 43 to continue the drive. Or else they'll be giving Lebanon the ball with very good field position.
Handoff up the middle, stop, bounces off, he's got a room
And
on the right
Tigers,
side.
they have a first,
down and
past the
then some.
50.
Finally dragged out of bounds.
44-yard line. Tigers. First down, 5:37 in the half, so they still have some time.
5:37 here in the game.
So they really need to try to keep the score here.
First and 10 from the 44 will be the Tigers. They are in Yellow Jackets territory. Brooks in motion.
So
Gonna
again,
hand
the
it off to
Tigers,
Thomas
Thomas Plummer this time will take it.
Gain of about 4 there.
3 different options there, and down the middle they chose. Second and maybe 8, 7, something like that.
Second and 9 now for the Tigers. Shifted the line. Chase Thomas Plummer at the wing back. Kelsey in the backfield with Vernon. Snap to Kelsey. He's going to take it around the left side. He's got a couple
Kelsey
of blockers.
this time in
but
the back.
gets the
Lebanon's
ball
there.
away.
Ball
is
loose. It is. Tigers are going to lose yardage on this. That's going to result in a 5-yard loss. Third and about 13.
That play, though, which make it third and long.
So big third down now. Tigers throwing is not their strong point.
Ball moves back to the 11-47-yard line. Third down and 13.
4:13 here.
Tigers able to recover it at least,
Tigers.
and
Out, lined up to pass again with 3 wide. Vernon rolling right, looking for a target. He's got Tyreek Brooks open. Brooks gonna
Tyreek
catch it and
Brooks.
get just a few more yards.
we're going to
Making
be
it
close to a
manageable
first. I
short
think
and
we're short though.
short of the first down, but maybe by a foot.
I think we're going to be 4th and 1.
Vernon passing game doing much better this game. Aside from that one near interception on the second drive.
I think we're going to measure this.
They're going to measure this.
So we're
He
going
may
to
have
take
got
a
the
break.
first
We'll be
down.
back in 1
If he
minute.
didn't,
8 is a 24/7 confidential and free emergency line for mental health related distress, including thoughts of suicide, as well as substance use crisis. So who should dial, text, or chat 988? Anyone. If you are having feelings like you can't go on, contact 988. If you cross paths with a stranger who is having a mental health emergency, contact 988. If you are with a loved one who is having a substance use crisis, contact 988. It can be for yourself, for your loved ones, or anyone in need of help. If it feels like a crisis to you, then it's a crisis. Contact 988. At the other end of the line, you'll find trained, compassionate crisis professionals who can help you over the phone or connect callers with community resources, including those that can provide an immediate response. 988, the compassionate connection for those experiencing mental health emergencies, suicidal thoughts, or substance use crisis. The right help is right here.
Tigers can convert this 4th down and try to get in the end zone.
4th
one more time
and
before the end of this
short,
quarter.
about as close as you can
Handful.
get, less than a football length
29-6
away.
Seems like an insurmountable score, but a little grit and determination could change this whole outlook here. Snap to Vernon. Vernon going to take it up the middle.
And Tigers, they have the
Gets
first.
first down and maybe another 2.
Penalty flag
Flag down
after
on
the
field,
play.
though. I bet in my head it's going to be a holding call on the Tigers,
This came just at the end of the play here.
and I like my hat. Oh, face mask.
Face
on
mask
Lebanon.
against Lebanon. So that will be
I
a
like my hat better,
first
but y'all can
and
have the
then
first
some
down.
more yards. That'll put the
And another
Tigers in
15 on
scoring
top of it.
territory.
That's going to put them deep in Lebanon territory.
Tigers will be moved inside the 20.
5 yards on that.
Oh, nope, never mind. They'll be moved closer to the 20 anyway.
Apparently that rule is different in high school. Face mask in the NFL is a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. So they'll take over from the 26 here. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Threatening. Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer around the left side.
Tigers again.
Two blockers. He's got tackled from behind.
Thomas Plummer
Almost
able
got the
to
first
gain
down again.
quite a few yards on that.
Chase Thomas Plummer does not want to be stopped.
He'll bring up second and short here. Looks like just 2 yards.
In the second quarter. 2nd and 1 now from the 17. Little fire behind these Waynesville Tigers now in the second quarter. Snap to Vernon. Vernon going to keep it himself up the left
And
side.
again,
Hesitates
the
and is taken down.
Tigers.
And, Tyreek Brooks body slammed on the sideline.
Again, another short gain on this, but almost
No
enough
flag.
for a first. 3rd and 1.
So Tigers are short. Bring up 3rd and 1 here from the 17. 2:20 remaining here. Brooks out of the game for just a minute to catch his wind after that one. I mean, he was absolutely body slammed by that corner. Wishbone in the backfield. Handoff to Michael Kelsey. Michael Kelsey.
And
up the middle
Tigers,
for
that's
the
going to be a
first
first down. Under 2 minutes in the half. And that may be enough
First and 10
for...
from probably the 14 or 15 yard line.
So looks like
We're going to put
the
it at the
13 yard line,
so
1st and 10
to go.
Tigers.
Minute 55 remaining here in the quarter.
Clock is running. Tigers running enough clock out that Lebanon won't have a whole lot afterwards. Lebanon, a running team, as you can see. And the fake did not bite. 2nd down coming up for Waynesville.
They tried to fake the handoff, and Lebanon was not fooled. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Tackle made by number 17, Griffin Jones for the own second. Over to the 12-yard line, 2nd down and 9.
So 2nd and 10 for the 13 here.
Tigers
Snap to
again.
Vernon,
This time the counter and
reverse, only gain of maybe 2 or 3 yards there. 1 minute left.
short gain. 3rd and 7, maybe 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 here.
But either way, the Tigers do not have a field goal kicker, so they will have to go for it here. We have a timeout, I believe. We'll be back
Waynesville gonna take a
in
timeout
1 minute.
here.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So back here again. Knights. That's a touchdown. Black. Trying to figure out the chain situation, but Knights on 4th down. They're going to roll in for a touchdown. Seconds here. Knights 1st down. Quarterback keeper. He has room. And we're going to have a... All right, and back here, 59 seconds.
Put it in the end zone. Snap to Vernon. Vernon going to hand it off.
And Tigers, we're going to be...
Chase
Nope.
Thomas Plummer good for about
We're gonna be
2 or 3
closer.
yards. Tripped over himself once again.
We have a timeout. We'll be back after this. Of Pulaski County is a proud sponsor of the Waynesville Tigers as well as all the area Frisco League teams. Good luck to all the teams this season, and be sure to check them out for all your home loans, vehicle loans, and other money needs. They are member FDIC. Waynesville Tigers Sports are proudly sponsored by Chris Pills Basketball, your basketball training source in Pulaski County.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
We want to thank Stephanie Rome, KW Realtor, for helping provide coverage of the Dixon Bowl. So Tigers back here again, and there is still 51 seconds on the clock here.
We got 3 wide, DJ Oriot to the left, Josh Bess and Tyreek Brooks lined up to the right. Brooks in the slot.
4th down,
Hand
Tigers
off. Nope.
need
Fake
pass,
handoff.
incomplete,
Side is deflected.
and Lebanon will have the ball. 46 seconds on the game clock.
Seconds as they take over from the 8-yard line. Gavin Smith can throw the ball, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it here. Lebanon looking to put this one in the bag as soon as possible. And the kick is up.
And we are
to about the
back
20-yard
here.
line. Gets past the receiver.
And Lebanon.
I believe they're going to call that a touchback.
So touchback, Lebanon will get the ball.
Lebanon
1st
Yellow
and
Jackets will take over
10
on their
from
own 20
the
to start the third quarter.
20.
Yellow Jackets looking to score early here in the third and get that turbo clock running in their favor. Both these teams trying to beat this storm out.
So 1st and 10 for the Jackets.
Seem to be having some signal issues here as well, so if I sound a little grainy or breaking up, it's probably because of this wind here. It is probably a 40-mile-an-hour wind. There's a snap
And
to
Lebanon, this time Lebanon's going to pick up only about 2.
for
So
the Yellow
Tigers
Jackets.
come out the locker room. They are able to adjust.
So it's going to bring up 2nd down here. Probably going to be about 2nd and 7. $11:35 remaining.
Looking for a lovely video camera. If anyone's got a used one that will work, I will definitely be
Lending in
interested.
motion. He's going to take the pitch to the right side. He's got lots of room.
And Yellow Jackets, 1st down, then some more, near the 50. Looks like they're going to be 44-yard line.
So that's a 1st down now for the Yellow Jackets on their own 46 here, threatening to get past midfield.
So again, 1st down for Lebanon, just on the edge of Tiger territory.
Bartell in motion. Handoff up the middle to Glendon.
And
Glendon
again,
finds
Lebanon
the
with the
team
1st down.
at the 45.
Nope, we're not going to be a first. We're going to be just about a 1st down.
About 2nd and 1 for the Yellow Jackets. 11:04 remaining here. Clock working against the Tigers.
And Lebanon, if they
Not what
score,
want.
they
like to
will
control that clock and have it work in their favor, but today is not going to be that
be
kind
close
of
to
day.
pushing a
2nd
running
and 1
clock
from
here.
the
We also
45.
are
Yellow
trying to beat
Jackets.
the weather. There's some significant weather coming in. 2nd and 1 coming up for Lebanon.
Lending in motion, or Bartell. rather,
And
Bartell
for the sweep, 1st down, out of bounds.
about the 41 or 42.
1st down in Tiger territory again, this time inside the 40. And I apologize about the video here. Actually, I think I have solved most of it.
So Lebanon.
1st and 10.
They're going to take over. 1st and 10 on the 40. Musha in the backfield.
Musha
Lending in motion.
again.
Handoff to Musha up the middle.
And Musha straight down the middle. That is 17 with the tackle.
For the Yellow Jackets.
But that will temporarily stop the clock here as Lebanon with another 1st down.
Ball on the Waynesville 27-yard line.
Once again, thank you to Security Bank of Pulaski County, Chris Bills Basketball, C&B Automotive of Lebanon, Missouri for making this ball game happen. The winner will face the winner of Camdenton and Lebanon, and right now it's looking like Lebanon has an advantage going their way.
Hand off to Musho around the right side.
And
He's
again,
about 5
short
yards
run.
on that 86.
Second and about 3.
So it's going to be 2nd and 3 or so for the Yellow Jackets from the 21. Gavin Smith having himself a pretty easy game as far as it goes, just handing it off to these backs, although he has run it himself a couple of times.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Saving his strength, I guess, for the big game if he gets there.
So Jackets again.
There's the snap, Glendenning in motion, hand off to Musha. Musha,
And this time Musha, I believe we have a touchdown Lebanon.
That'll make it 35-6.
So just like that, 35-6 now, Lebanon, big run.
Safer option, it goes for 2. And that looks like exactly what they're going to do.
Again, avoiding the kick once again. Lebanon going for the 2-point conversion.
In motion. Smith can take it himself.
And that is in 37-6 now. 31-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. We'll be back in 1 minute. Of Pulaski County is a proud sponsor of the Waynesville Tigers as well as all the area Frisco League teams. Good luck to all the teams this season, and be sure to check them out for all your home loans, vehicle loans, and other money needs. They are member FDIC. Waynesville Tigers Sports are proudly sponsored by Chris Bills Basketball, your basketball training source in Pulaski County.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship.
And back again here from Lebanon, Missouri, Lebanon High School. Yellow Jackets looking like they're going to pick up the victory here. They are the 2 seed in this. Waynesville, the 6 seed, picked up a victory.
Kick is up, and it is caught by the wind. It's going to be real short. Bounces right back to the Lebanon.
And Lebanon looks like they're going to come away with it.
Kicks the onside kick.
So that was not on purpose.
Ball yet again.
The wind here is that strong. The ball went up, and the wind just like straight up hit it like a brick wall and down right past the 50. I mean, it just not what the Tigers wanted here.
Tigers here tonight.
And pass, that is caught.
And wide open.
He's got green, and there's another touchdown. We have a flag on the play, but we have a touchdown possibly here.
See what the call is here. The flag the ref threw flew farther than the pass did. Curious to see what they call here. Maybe an illegal block in the back.
And my replay was not set up right, but
Here comes the call from the ref. Personal foul on Lebanon. Helmet to helmet contact, I believe is what that call
so
is.
this will bring the play back. 9:05.
Helmet to helmet contact, I believe is what that's going to be. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
And Lebanon will lose that big gain. However,
First and very, very long.
so we're still first down. It is first and
Still first
5
down.
now.
It's first and a ways.
21-yard line.
Probably going to be like first and 25. No, first and 10. Snap handoff to Musha. Musha up the left side, still fighting.
And another first down for the Jackets. So back to 1st and 10 once again.
He gets the first down there. Well, this wind is killer. Even the chain gang's having a hard time moving those sticks. 8:47 here in the third quarter. Musha lined up as a single back.
So Musha again in the backfield, man in motion. That's a sweep.
Left side is the pitch.
And they're going to pick up at least enough for a first, and then some more. First down near the 12.
But not before you can get the first down.
It's a big gain for the Jackets.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line now for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Musha in the backfield, Lindening and Bartell out there as well.
And Jackets again.
Gavin Smith under center. Smith gonna hand it off to Musha.
And down the middle, he's going to pick up 1st and goal.
Stopped at about the 3-yard line, so that'll be enough for a first down probably. That'll make it 1st and goal from the 3 for the Yellow Jackets, who are probably going to hand it right back to Musha.
So far, Lebanon, that middle run is exactly what they need, and they are continuing to take advantage of that.
Kate Musha probably up over 17 or 1,800 yards this season now. I don't know how many yards he has tonight, but it's a lot. Gavin Smith
and into the end zone.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's going to make it 43-6. And it'll definitely kick in the turbo clock here on the Tigers.
And with that, Lebanon
in the third.
over 35-point lead now.
They're going to go for the 2-point conversion, not because they want to run up the score, but because they want to give themselves a better chance for the point after, because the wind is fierce.
So on the conversion here, Lebanon in motion, down the middle. That is good. 45-6 now.
39-point lead.
So after the kickoff, we will have a most likely a running clock here. The ambulance.
Running clock here for sure. Starting with this drive.
I'm going to take a look at the weather here while we're...
Running clock means that the clock will only stop for first downs, touchdowns, penalties, and injuries. So we're going to have us a zip game here.
And the weather is just on the edge of Lebanon there now. The rain cloud's starting to hit the edge of town there. And Tigers now with the ball. Is it going to keep rolling? It should be rolling. It is.
Sorry about that, everybody. Minor technical difficulties yet again.
So Waynesville, 1st and 10 now.
There, the Tigers managed to return. They're going to take over 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line.
Join us tomorrow at WIF Football. We'll be there for some youth football playoff action starting at 9 a.m. 3rd and 4th graders, followed by 5th and 6th, and the little ones K through 2. Tigers with the run, first down.
Little extra hard blocking going on up down the line there.
The lighting a little better here in the middle.
His helmet on that one, and they're playing a little linebacker. Tigers in a passing formation yet again. 1st and 10 from the 49. They're going to hand it off yet again.
And this time Lebanon is there. They're going to gain about 2 or 3 on this, but Tigers very short gain on the play.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 here from the 47.
Be sure to watch your favorite team on MSHSAA TV in the playoffs and regular season action available also.
Now they're going to look to
2nd
pass.
down, Vernon
Looking
pass.
for Josh Best.
That's out of bounds. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. But we have a penalty flag thrown.
Going to be a flag on Waynesville. I'm not sure what that call really means.
So there's a penalty flag thrown right on the line of scrimmage.
Trying to figure out what kind of call that was.
I didn't see, could it be holding? It's going to be holding on the Tigers.
It has started to rain here in Lebanon.
So big loss for the Tigers there. And that's going to bring up 3rd, and there's the rain coming in. It's coming in pretty good too.
Not the scenario they were hoping to have. Vernon looking to pass to the right side. Away overthrows his target.
That is out,
2nd
and
and 23 is now going to be 3rd and 23.
so it is 3rd down now. It is not, that was,
It's going to be insurmountable.
it
I
is
feel.
23 by the way. It is 3rd down and a long way to go.
It's
That
going to make it miserable on both these teams as
Looks-
long as we can keep the Lightning at bay.
looks like sheets of rain starting to come down outside, so at least not like the old days where you had muddy fields and all that.
Tigers up to the line of scrimmage here, 3 wide. Chase Thomas Plummer, Josh Best, and DJ Ori to receive. Snap handed off to Michael Kelsey Jr.
And this will bring up a 4th down.
Not near enough for the 1st down. That's going to bring up 4th in a real long way. 4:40 and counting with that running clock.
4th and 18 coming up here.
The score here. Trying to find the information out for you guys on what an official game is in case of a rainout or a lightning delay here. 4 wide now for the Tigers.
Tigers are going deep down the middle.
Throws his target.
No one there. Lebanon will take over. 1st and 10 from looks like the 43-yard line.
About a step faster.
And I just seen something out there that
Lebanon will take over with less than 4 minutes to go in the 3rd. Up 45-6 already. This rain is pouring down here.
there's some showers going on outside. Cheerleaders over here on the Lebanon side. We're going to take we'll look at that in just a minute here to show you that, but it is pretty ingenious. 1st and 10 for Lebanon. And Musha, big run. But we're going to look down here at the cheerleaders here, and they came prepared. They came extra prepared right there. That's going to bring up 2nd and short, though.
So for the hazardous weather rules here, we'll get to that after this play here. Yellow Jackets lined up.
And this time behind center, Lebanon is with Musha.
Ball is snapped.
The sole back.
Glendenning going to go up the middle.
And
he's going to get a 1st down and a little more.
Fullback that time. 1st down, Jackets.
When Thunder is clouding around like you'll see, it's close enough to strike, suspended play, and take shelter. There will be a 30-minute rule to wait until the last Thunder or another 30 minutes will begin.
I do believe I have the camera better adjusted here. I apologize for its issue. But it is working now, so we're not going to mess with that. We'll try to have that all fixed for you.
Gavin Smith under center. Bartell in motion. Handoff to Bartell. He's going to go up the middle and the line. Not sure who made the
short gain here on that.
Shot Joshley.
And that rain is coming down pretty good now out there.
Some of these big fellas
this is the
take a breather.
Rain off the clouds up there, or rain off the lights.
Get a little bit of a break.
And 2nd and about 5.
2nd and 6 here for the Yellow Jackets. Glendenning in motion.
And Lebanon again on their feet.
Smith going to take it himself.
And that's another first down.
16-yard line.
So Lebanon continues here.
They'll move the change yet again.
Ball moves to the Tigers' 32-yard line. First down, Yellow Jackets.
Once again, I do apologize about the camera earlier. That some issues that I could not really fix. I will work on that.
18 and counting here in the third. First and 10 from the 17. 45-6 is the score. 39-point lead. Busha in the backfield.
And Lebanon again.
In motion, handoff to Musha. Musha met at the line.
This time, fake
Tigers
not there.
Showing some fire there. They said, you'll take nothing and like it. That'll bring up second down, no gain.
So, looks like a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up.
No, they're going to call that a 1-yard gain. He pushed the pile just enough to get that 1 little yard. So 2nd and 9 from the 16, 35 seconds remaining in the third. Musha in the backfield yet again, 2nd and 9 here. Time clicking away.
And Lebanon again.
Martell in motion. Handoff. Nope. Kept by Gavin Smith, who's got room.
And that is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Nico Fowl showed a little bit of frustration on that play. Smith already in the end zone, and he pushed him anyway. Surprised there's not going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on that one. Doesn't look like there's going to be. Lebanon in again for
So with that will push Lebanon 51 points now. Chance, I imagine they're going for 2 here. I don't know how you kick the ball with this rain coming down. It's going to get a little wild out there.
They're going to try for 2 here because of the wind and the rain. That is Glendening in motion. Handoff to Musha.
And Lebanon walks into the end zone for the 2. Take a look back at that, then we'll go to commercial.
In favor of the Yellow Jackets. And it's going to take us almost the end of the third quarter. About 10 seconds left here.
Be sure to check out Allen Hilliard Sports on all forms of media, including Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as AllenHilliardSports.com for all your updated photos and scores. Basketball coverage this season is also brought to you by Post Pawn Shop of Pulaski County, right outside the front gate of Fort Leonard Wood. Give Dan a call or just check them out as they have plenty of good deals to buy.
Hello guys, my name is Sidney Bateman, aka Reggie. I think it's important to get vaccinated because we have to do our part. And if we don't do our part, then how can we move forward? How can we proceed going on with life? Well, not do your part, get vaccinated, and let's live.
So back here again, it is Lebanon with the kickoff to the Tigers. Into the win this time. Last time.
Coming in, he's a senior. He's going to be doing the kicking duties.
And Waynesville, they will field the ball. They're going to get past midfield, or right at midfield anyway. And that will end the quarter. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in 1 minute. After 3, 53-6.
8 is a 24/7 confidential and free emergency line for mental health related distress, including thoughts of suicide, as well as substance use crisis. So who should dial, text, or chat 988? Anyone. If you are having feelings like you can't go on, contact 988. If you cross paths with a stranger who is having a mental health emergency, contact 988. If you are with a loved one who is having a substance use crisis, contact 988. It can be for yourself, for your loved ones, or anyone in need of help. If it feels like a crisis to you, then it's a crisis. Contact 988. At the other end of the line, you'll find trained, compassionate crisis professionals who can help you over the phone.
And fourth quarter ready to go here. I changed a camera setting to get rid of that glare. I think it has helped on my video end a little bit. We'll see what it looks like on the output.
Welcome back, everybody, to fourth quarter action. Tigers trail 53-6.
Fourth quarter, Lebanon will move on here. Tigers have the ball to start the fourth.
12 minutes to go in the game with a running clock, which means that clock does not stop. Tigers take over on offense, 1st and 10 here from the 43. And either way, I wouldn't be surprised to see the second teams out here to finish this game out.
And we are
These Tiger starters want these Tigers teams
off here. Less than 12 minutes ago. Good job for the Tigers on a great season. Thank you, Security Bank.
Michael Kelsey. Kelsey gonna get
That is Kelsey Jr. with the run. That'll bring up a 2nd and short.
These linemen are showing their disdain for their opponents here.
And that wind is getting pretty fierce now, blowing in here.
$11:20 to go and counting here. 2nd and 2 from the 49 for the Tigers. They got 2 wide.
Tigers
wide,
again.
Kelsey in motion. Godwin in the quarterback right now. Kelsey going to take it around the right side.
We got a penalty flag thrown.
In the backfield here.
This was thrown back behind the line when the run was going on, so we will see. That's against the Tigers, holding.
Oh, that's a holding call against the Tigers. That'll move the
So
ball
that
back
will
10
move.
yards. Make it 3rd and 12.
The Tigers back.
Clock still running though. 10:40 to go here.
So 2nd and looks like
Should be
12
2nd and
now.
12 now from the 41 in Tigers territory. I see Tao Aussie, I see Michael Kelsey, and I believe Bishop
Tigers
Cotton out there.
again.
Second string offense is in, minus a few that are still 1st string. Hand off to Aussie. Aussie had a
And
pretty good
Aussie,
move there,
short
got ball around the
run.
legs.
They're going to get back to the original line of scrimmage they started with, so it's 3rd and 10 coming up for
3rd
Waynesville.
and 10 here from the 43 in their own territory. Chase Thomas Plummer still on the field. So it looks like Chase Thomas Plummer, Michael Kelsey, and Cal Aussie in the backfield. Dylan Smith still in there blocking. I still see JJ up there on the line. Hand off to Tal.
And
Tal on the left side. He's got a
Tigers,
lot of
Waynesville, they're going to pick up a
away.
1st. They're going to make it to the 42-yard line,
7-yard line there. So that
or 37-yard line anyway. 42.
Math is hard, folks.
Math is
42-yard
hard.
line. Me and my colleague next to me both miscalled that one. Oops. Either way, it'll be 1st down for the Tigers. Tyreek Brooks in here. Tal Aussie off. Passing formation here. Michael Kelsey in motion.
And this time
Up
down the middle.
And up to about the 35. So we make it a flag there. I'll be surprised if they don't.
We're going to have some wind blowing out there. Those billboards are churning away.
Surprisingly, they did not throw a flag. A little bit of extra pushing going on after that play.
So please call for your rides if you are here. So 8.5 minutes to go. Tigers will end their season here in Lebanon. Aussie with the big run. Inside the 15. Looks like the 17 is where they're going to call him out.
Fresh legs in there. He's been playing linebacker on defense, so he's not totally fresh, but
So another 1st down for the Tigers here.
I gotta tell you guys,
Congratulations to both these teams tonight.
This year when he's had the opportunity to play. 1st and 10 from the 19 here for the Tigers. It's definitely the 2nd string.
And Lebanon will either travel to Camdenton or host Rolla next week. So if Lebanon does host, we will most likely be streaming the game.
7:45 remaining here.
If not, I will possibly be in Camdenton to enjoy a good football game. So either way, Lebanon will be moving on.
15 now. Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer. Going to take it around the right side. He's got some room.
And Tigers, he's going to get close to a 1st.
Right down to the 10-yard line.
We're going to say 3rd and 1 right now, but see if they give him a 1st.
I'm not quite sure.
Nope, we're going to be 3rd and 1.
Looks to me like they're going to call that may measure it here. No, they're going to call it 1 yard short here. 3rd and 1 from the 10. 7 minutes remaining here in the game. Chase Thomas Plummer all by himself in the backfield there. Kelsey in motion. Chase Thomas Plummer going to fake the handoff and go up over.
And this is a first down.
Stopped by a linebacker, but I think he got enough for the first down on that.
So that'll bring up a 1st and goal.
Trench there, offense and defensive line. Now that is athleticism. If you can hop both lines for a first down, you've got some athleticism on your side.
So 6.5 minutes to go in this ball
3
game.
men in the backfield.
Tigers
Snap to Plummer going to hand it
again.
off to Kelsey.
Kelsey
is
this
up to the
time
left
will
side.
keep
Short
it,
gain there,
and
probably, 4
second,
yards or so.
looks like on the 2-yard line is where we're going to come about here.
So 1st and goal here for the Tigers from about the 6-yard line or so. 6 minutes remaining and counting. Clock does not stop.
Ball moves from 11 to 2-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Snap to Chase Thomas Plummer. Handoff.
And Tigers
to,
into the end zone.
Tyreek Brooks, maybe?
Nope.
But they're in for the touchdown.
And that is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers.
That was a snap to Kelsey. Handoff to Chase Thomas Plummer, who took it in for the touchdown. That makes it 53-12. Which is better than a stick in the eye. 5:22 and counting. Clock does not stop for the extra point attempt. They're going to go for 2 to make it 53-14, which is almost identical to what it ended up as last game. There's the snap.
And
Handed off to the
2-point
left
conversion.
side.
That is no good.
And he's gonna be
So
stopped short.
53-12. Take a look back at that last score, then we'll head to the break.
Maurice Goins there. That's the first time I've had to say his name this season, so that tells you how far into the bench we are right now. But he made a value.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So back here again. Knights. That's a touchdown. Black. Trying to figure out the chain situation, but Knights on 4th down. They're going to roll in for a touchdown. Seconds here. Knights 1st down.
Tore up a little more.
So back here, and last under 4 minutes to go in this game. Squib kick.
Attempt, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds. It's going to go out at the 40, and there's going to be at least I think
Penalty
it's a
flag.
penalty for kicking it out of bounds.
So they'll either make them re-kick or they'll start at the 40 there, or pretty close to it. So we're going to have 1st and 10, 3.5 minutes.
No, they're just going to assess it.
So off the illegal kick, it will be 39-yard line. With 3 minutes to go, Lebanon will win this game, and they will move on to play Rolla or Camdenton. Both those teams play tomorrow at 2 p.m. in Camdenton at Bob Shore Stadium. If you're around,
I can't see who's carrying the ball.
And
for whoever that was.
some
That was Jackson Lindening on the carry. And
short gain, some extra pushing at the end of that, as
I think that was Yidel Santana, maybe.
both these teams here.
No, Cam Wilson there showing his frustration. In my
And
opinion. 2:28 here and counting. 1st and 10 now. 2nd and 10 now, rather, for the Yellow Jackets. There's the snap. Handoff up the
Lebanon
middle.
again.
Glendenning. Fighting for yards. Only going to get about 3. Oh, we're about. These boys are getting angry.
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Noah Boggs currently in at quarterback.
3rd and
for
about
the
6
Yellow Jackets.
for Lebanon.
Lindening in place of Musha there in the backfield with 1:55 left. Excuse me, Nick Allen in at quarterback. He's a 6'1" sophomore, so I would say he's next in line to the throne behind Gavin
Tigers
Smith,
about a yard
who's
back
junior.
here on the defense.
In motion there. Hand off to Glendening. Glendening up the middle.
And Lebanon, they got room.
Up to the 30. Taken down just past the 30.
Big stop by the Tigers to save a touchdown on that, but with a minute or so to go here, got some of these younger kids trying to go.
Hustling up to the line. I think they're going to try to run this score up one more, which is surprising.
So under a minute to go. Lebanon will move on, obviously, here. Congratulations to the Yellow Jackets. Congratulations to the Tigers. Thank you, Security Bank, Chris Pills. And that will... the first knee right there, and looks like a lot of these varsity players, some of them back out there to finish this game off. They just take one more knee, and the game is over. And that'll do it. Final score here.
Score is going to be 53.
Lebanon Yellow Jackets 53.
Had a dominating performance.
Waynesville Tigers 12. Congratulations to both teams. Thank you, Ed Morse, for 2 more touchdowns, $50 more from Ed Morse Ford. Thank you, CNB Auto. Thank you, everyone. Sorry about the issues earlier. We will correct those. Either way, have a good night. We will see you all later. We might be back here next week. We'll let you know.
Have a quick break here, and we will be back at the post-game wrap-up, and we will be done for the season after that. So you're listening to Waynesville Tigers football.
Shot up